As a ministry, we rely mainly on the realities on the ground. The reality is the global economy has a shortfall of fuel, and fuel prices have increased across the world. We have a reality on the ground that a number of intermediate goods that we use to manufacture our other items like laundry bar soap and so on, they are facing challenges, logistical challenges to move around, and this has increased the cost. But also we told you that a number of these shocks are temporary, they're going to go away. And as government, our main intervention is to ensure that we don't allow the inflation to go out of hand. How does inflation go out of hand? If you facilitate people to have more money to buy things which are in short supply. But the fuel cannot be enough. So you subsidize them to demand fuel which is not there. That's when you can get a problem, inflation getting out of hand. So the best way is to actually ensure that the demand matches the supply by reducing the amount of money which people have to spend on these things. That is how economics works. And that's what we are doing. And it's the best way to approach this. And then within no time you will see, you shall get around the corner, and once the supply, because you know supply rigidities take time to self-correct, but they eventually self-correct. Why? Because as prices rise, many people look for ways of supplying that item whose supply has gone up in order to take advantage. And as a result, eventually the supply rises and meets the high demand, and the prices settle down. So the cost of living, fine, it is high now, but it's going to reduce in the medium term. And as government, we are intervening in those areas which we feel are practical areas to intervene and sustainable. Number one, by supporting the households to grow more food. That's fundamental. Number two, by using policy to ensure that we don't allow redundant money in the hands of people who would cause more inflation. That's why we are mindful of that, and we are reducing the amount of liquidity so that the demand meets the supply and prices settle, find their level. Abo abalina emikono emiwanvu egifuna ensimbi mu gavumenti, ensimbi ezo zikendeerako, tusobole okulaba nti ate tebongera kwekanamya bbeeyi ya bintu, kubanga buli ensimbi lwe ziyitirira obungi mu economy ng'ate bbeeyi yeekanamye, abantu tebalamuza still kubanga balina ssente. Naye kyetwagala kati abantu batandike okulamuza buli kimu, n'ebbeeyi y'amafuta otandike okugiramuza ng'ate wagirabye ku kyuma. Awo y'ensonga lwaki nti ensimbi zino tuzikendeezezzaako ze tufulumya okutandika kwota eno, nga kino ne Bank of Uganda kye yakoze neeyongeza ze bayita interest rates, gw'omutemwa abantu gwe tuwa amabank nga twewola. Bank of Uganda yayagadde gweyongereko naddala mu kwota eno, tulabe nga ebbeeyi y'ebintu tugissa, kuba buli omutamu ogwo lwe gweyongerako gwowaayo, abantu bajja kutandika okwewola ku ebyo ebyamakulu byokka, naye babaddeyo abeewola bagende bawasa abantu. Waliyo ze tuyita wedding loans, kwanjula loan, oli n'agenda yeewole agenda awase. Kakati abo tetwagala beewole kuba bongera okuleeta inflation mu economy. So yensonga lwaki nti ezo interest rates tuzongerako nazo mu ngeri bwetyo. So budget yaffe nga bwe mujjukira minister yabagamba ya trillion 48 ne billion 13 nga yeyo budget gye tulina omwaka guno okuddukanya. Kakati nga bweri enkola ya minister ya finance ne kugoberera amateeka nga bwe gagamba ng'ennaku z'omwezi 8 omwezi guno twarelizinga twakwata sente ezirina okukola kwota eno esooka ne tuziweereza ba accounting officers b'ebitongole byonna nga omugatte twabaweereza trillion 4 ne billion 676 ng'oggyeko ez'okusasula amabanja ge twewola ng'eggwanga. Agogo wano mu Uganda ge tusooka okwawulako ne tugasasula. Ezisigaddewo ze tugenda nga tuwa ebitongole okulaba nti bituwa service. Kakati ku ezo ez'okusasula emisaala twazongeza okuva ku trillion 1 ne billion 595 ne zituuka ku trillion 1 ne billion 603. Waliwo ze tuyita